MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Zach Britton, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Again, a 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or
not. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1, here it comes. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Baez at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Now a snap throw to first. And he's back easily. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back, no double play. With that, it's time to starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. The 2-2. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past history against John Lester. He's 0 for 5. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To the Cubs catcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hayward is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
3-2, full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball and a strike. Sanchez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. Ian Happ is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to count. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 25.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he just misses with a curveball. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 99.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lester has his target. 1-1 on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 New York. Here's Javier Baez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Way out in front. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. Voigt is there, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Didi
High and deep to right center. Almora ranging back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 14. Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Got him. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Walker stands at first with one out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 1-1. Last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but this will land out there just foul. Ball. 2-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lester sets. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Yankee Neil Walker will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Set to deal on 2-2. Liner toward right center. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Hey, this team has been shut.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. For ball 4, he'll take the walk.
designated hitter.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much. That strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
All the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Alvaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now both runners are breaking. A ball and a strike now. Hayward over at second. Happ is over at first with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. High in the air and deep to left center.